1, 2, 1, 2. One, two, 1, 2. Alright, that works. Noise, noise, noise. And then we try the chat. Alright. So it can actually be shown because this is getting put on YouTube. Is it working? Chat box. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. I'm gonna end my stream when I'm done with this. Yo, how you doing? And then I'm gonna start my stream again because it just makes it easier because I want to stream it at the same time as I'm reacting. But basically what I'm doing today is the guy I made a video on recently has been accused of scripting. And we are going to take a deeper dive into that. And if I think he is or if I think he's not. So first off, what I'm going to do is just play the video. It's by Reptile. I think it's become like quite popular now. But one thing we have to remember is that LS called someone out before for scripting. And I ended up doing a video on that guy. And I concluded that I don't think he's scripting. He just said abusing. If you're curious about that, then you can watch this video here. I'll dive quickly into it. Because what this guy's doing is just spamming like 2 keys to auto-attack the moves. Like it looks like it's scripting, but in reality it's not, I don't think. And being like known as a ZX player, I don't think it's very, like I would not want to be known as that. So, I mean, it looks cool, but when you see the gameplay, then it's kind of cringe. But yeah. Anyway, I concluded that guy wasn't scripting and LSCD was scripting, so like it's kind of weird. I mean, not weird, but like you have to be kind of careful with like calling out people unless you're like 100% sure. Because he might look like a clown. So what the case is here, I'm not sure. I have no hate towards Reptile. I'm sure he's a cool, he's a good person, shit like that. But okay, let's play the video.
Alright, as I said, Vanguard actually does not work against high-level scripts.
Something just to be said, Vanguard doesn't actually work. Like, this is true. Vanguard will not work against scripts. That is correct. People, there's lots of ways to go around Vanguard. It doesn't matter. But the reality is, right now, Vanguard is not on Europe West. And this guy plays on Europe West. Vanguard is not enabled on Europe West. Okay? With that said, let's watch.
This guy, for example, is currently ranked 26 on US. Has a bit of a suspicious champion pool. Let's be real here. And let's just look what he does on Xerath.
You see no video. What? How do you not see a video? I see the video. It's there. Now you don't. Now you do. Alright.
West. Has a bit of a suspicious champion pool. Let's be real here.
No, then it's a stream problem, like F5.
And
it's just frozen or something. F5 it.
Let's just look what he does on Xerath.
Yo, good morning.
Okay, so now this obviously could be dodged by a human, but already in here in the game, like, be dodged by. Okay, so now this obviously could be dodged by a human, but already in here in the game, like, you can kind of think it's a bit suspicious, right?
No.
Perfect center Q, okay? Like, on Xerath scripts, it also aims always perfectly in the center. Let's see when he kills someone with his ult, okay? I'll slow it down for you, I'll pause it. Perfectly in the center of Pantheon. Insta shooting again, right in the middle. Okay, Pantheon blocks it with E. right in the middle again. Times it on Penfin's E, he dies. And again, right in the middle, instantly firing on the Talia. Like, it is really, really obvious scripts. Dodge script, aim script, everything. Still working. Vanguard is old.
Alright, first thing I want to address with this here, just starting off, like, this is not suspicious at all. Because Jinx uses a W first. Right? So, where are you going to go now? Like, just basically the Jinx W. If you're going to dodge this, you go down. It's like, this isn't weird. Like, this isn't something that would make me question reality in terms of him cheating.
Okay, so now...
In terms of this here, like, having really good R, like, sure. That is questionable. But one thing we have to remember, this is just to, like, set the ground here, is that there's people that play Osu and, like, all these aim games and shit, and they are fucking cracked, okay? They can pinpoint, like, everything, like, in milliseconds. It's like the fact that some human or person would be able to, like, do this isn't, like, out of this world. But, like, what would be out of the world is, like, someone that has the knowledge on how to play League of Legends while also having, like, this mechanical precision and, like, everything combined, right? Like, that's what's rare. Like super rare. Like, but it's not, like, super rare to, like, have really good mouse position or something, but it's, like, everything combined is when it becomes a bit harder. But, like, I'm not saying it's not scripting or something based on this, but I'm just saying this is possible. This isn't, like, something that would make me question reality at all. I mean, it looks weird, sure, but this one here in the middle of both.
I'll pause it.
Right, so, like, this is just setting the ground set. And I personally have been called scripted by masters and grandmasters and stuff in Flex, solo queue, etc. I've even been banned by Riot for scripting. They said that's scripted. I don't script, right? Which is why I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna say someone's scripting, you have to be kind of, I don't know, look a bit deeper into it, which is what we're gonna do today. And I mean, they didn't just ban me for say I was scripting. They said I was scripting, then they said it was chat, I think, and then they said I bought the account, and then they said it wasn't, like, it was botted, but it was hand leveled. I knew that. So, like, everything, they just lied basically to get it banned. But I don't care. It's like, okay. It's like, to do some crack play and get called a script or something, like, it happens as well. So, like, it's the consistency of everything. And another thing is, when I watched him play, it didn't occur to me that he was scripting. Like, he did some things in that. Like, it's, of course, if someone's scripting, like, they might not be that good. It's like, they might just be doing, like, really stupid things that, like, it's no game sense at all. And, but again, everyone does that. Like, Rat goes 1v9 in mid lane sometimes and dies, like, in the most obvious thing. And we'll look at that later as well. But this is just covered. I don't think this is a very good example. I've played against Serif scripters before. Usually, if they hit every single E on me, that's when I kind of get suspicious. Because I feel pretty confident in dodging most of the time. And at least say I will dodge over half. If I don't, it was kind of weird. And, like, at the end of the game, the Serif kept hitting me. And I looked in the replay and it was kind of apparent that he was scripting. But to, like, show this is an example, I think is very weird or, like, bad. I don't think this is, like, perfect example. I was, like, a bit deluded with the comment here. Like, with Vanguard, like, you should know that it's not up here. But I understand if you're frustrated or something. Sure. Again, I'm not calling him not a scripter. If he is, I will take full accountability from the video as well. But yeah, we're just going to take a deep dive into it and have a look. Where do we begin? First, I will just show the video I made. I made this one here, right? And, like, throughout this entire game, he was playing against Nautilus TF, and we'll just fast forward this one a little bit. He ended up losing this game, I'm pretty sure. But generally speaking, I think he had some good, like, ideas. He played it fine. Like, this is, like, good. Knowing that I might get dove, right? Not everyone would do that. How did he end up getting chunked? I don't remember. Is this sped up? Yeah, it is. It's like the weird thing to me was like he didn't want this, and like he didn't do that any game, so I'm fine with that. But like he gets hit by this one. He's ash slowed, so like sure. I don't think a script's gonna save you there. Like he got hooked repeatedly a lot of times. So like this game here, like I didn't see anything weird. I mean, this was like a consistent thing throughout the entire game. And then just looking at his profile, average CS, right? Like slightly above average, goes whatever builds, correct runes. Good score lines almost all the time. So yeah, what we're going to do now is we are basically just going to go into a game where he is playing against someone or a champion or pool of champions that has a lot of skill shots. I mean, we could look at this one too. This one is against Blitzcrank, Varus, right? Shen. It's like the early laning phase there could be interesting to watch. So we'll do that real quick. And another thing I want to say is like a while ago, I didn't used to think there was that many scripters in the league, but then eventually when I went on certain websites and tried to take a deeper look into it, then I kind of realized that there are a lot of people scripting. It's just that a lot of the scripts are really fucking bad. But there are a few ones that are better than others. Another thing that would be like a clue, because just clarify this, right? This guy's been Grandmaster, Master, Master, right? It's not like he's been giga bad or something up suddenly just become like a god or something. Like he's been like semi-decent for a while, right? Yo. So it's not like this account has just popped out of nowhere, either. And the reason why I give some more leniency here is of course because he's this high rated, has a lot of games. So like to again to just use that as a base. I think it's more unlikely that someone would be like Challenger or something like this and not get banned. Again, good fundamental, Ghost here covers the place. A lot of people wouldn't care about that. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like this guy has decent sense, right? Walks in here, sees him, attacks. Not really anything suspicious now. Shen has his E. It's like this is one thing you could look at, right? Like this is Varus E. Okay, that didn't hit Twitch. Did you do any like weird movement to dodge it? Not completely. Nothing that seemed like out of the ordinary there. Then we just fast forward the lane. Still has his ward. Walks forward. It's a very good thing to do against champions like Rakan and stuff. Like if you want to dodge their abilities, just run towards them because usually they will expect you to run backwards. Like this virus here probably like expects Twitch to run back and then he throws the E behind him. So like the fact that this one doesn't hit him is whatever too. He walks into that one. Luckily hit the minion. And I'm going to go over a lot of games. Gets hit by that. Walks around, uses Renata as like a shield against Blitzcrank. Very good intuition there. Again. Right? Like it's not a pleb playing here. Like this here is like a very underrated move. Blitzcrank comes, walks behind the Renata. Right? You're not going to see like a diamond player do that. They're going to just run away. This is like a decision that gets made on the spot. Right? Like no script is going to run behind Renata there. Right? Just... That's good game sense. Intuition, understanding, and like just everything in general. And at the end, I'm gonna just conclude like with what percentage I think this guy is scripting, if he's scripting at all. And like another thing, right? Like if, because you don't know the CD of Blitzcrank hooking shit. It's like generally speaking against Blitzcrank, when he hooks something, you have like a timer. Like I usually clock like 10 seconds, I guess. Let's just take a quick look here. Right, Blitzcrank hook is 18 seconds cooldown, but like clocking like 10 seconds, like roughly like in your head, even though that's like half the duration, and it's not still up for like another 8 seconds after that. Like just rounding things and just like dumbing it down. Yeah, but even if it's 20, like you have like at least 10 seconds of like room here, right? But if you know this perfectly, then you can look at the timer and you do that. But like I don't want to do that with every spell, so I just round things up or like round things down, like to an excessive number. Obviously, I'm just saying 10 seconds now as an example. Like I don't really think about this. It's all in my head, like when I'm playing, which is based on like a gut feeling, and it just made me say a number now. Right? It's like Hook is back up now. Plays around the minions. Everything's dandy. Gets hit by that. Renata gets hit by that. He wasn't in position to get hit by that. Now it's down. He doesn't have anything. Goes in. And again, I don't know if I see anything like particularly weird here. Yeah. But it's easy to get lost in time in lane and stuff when everything else is going on. Like you might be focusing on CS and suddenly like 30 seconds has passed, right? Like he could be toggling, but then again, why would he like not toggle early game to just get a lead? Dodge is there still, even if the hook gets thrown, and it gets thrown in the wrong direction. He's still like fancy-ing. Gets hit by that. Like those are the things. Like if he dodged that one, like why is he not dodging that one? When's he gonna dodge it? Like tell me. And there are anomalies in every case. Like there are people that are challenged that maybe shouldn't be there. They're just winning by RNG or like they have good games or something. Like sure. Pops Ghost here, goes in again. Very good read. Auto text the virus, right? And we saw this guy misclick as well, like on minions. Now he went AFK. He's just taking minion. Like he's not playing Pixel perfect. What in his place that made him go the high Nilo? What's the mechanics? Does it do something different? I mean, it's both. But the problem is like figuring out what is different. It's like same with Rat Mid, like trying to figure out the secret sauce. Pushes the wave in perfectly, recalls, doesn't waste a second. Again, something you wouldn't see a diamond player do. I mean, maybe, but not consistently. It's very quick in decision making. And at this point, I'm not too interested in watching this. So now I'm curious about when he died. So I just want to look at those. Because I cannot spend 5 hours looking at this. Let's be real here. Carver's kill switch here. I would assume maybe gets hit by that. This is something you would want to dodge. It seems like he has ult here. If he dodges Blitzcrank Cook, And Varasar, he kills them. I mean, they have exhaust. Gets hit by that. Gets hit by that. Like, these are the things scripts would dodge easily. I don't understand. Like, so far this game here, I see no script. There's no script here. Flashes. Pops ghost. Dies to Kafsa. Right? It's like you can make an argument. Yeah, he should have known Kafsa was available and not used that and just died. But like... 19 people would flash here. It's not common. Well, led up to this situation. Went out of recalls. Wave is pushed, and he wants another one. He probably has played the Ring King. No, he's getting close. He has boots. So now he just wants to shove it in. Then he gets caught. Like, in most cases, like, if you want to look at this, like, the perfect play here after this has happened is to just accept your death. Because when you waste your flashing ghost, then you are susceptible to, like, you can't do anything, right? Like, you have no play after that. So, like, you trade your life for trade. Like, like, if he keeps these and comes back to lane, like, he's ahead, like, then he can win. But, like, it's so hard to control your emotions right here. Like, so many people will flash this and, like, do this here if they see a window. But, like, if you really want to pinpoint this here, this is a mistake. Just dying there is the correct play. Save your flashing ghost. Use it to kill them instead. Like, trade one of your deaths for, like, 2 kills after. Right? I think pushing the wave was fine. I think Renata maybe should have stayed. Could have communicated that. But, like, again, nothing crazy. Like, I think 99% of people would do this, even in Challenger. I think there's very few people that have the discipline to do that. I think maybe Rat will do that, because I think one of the things he's extremely good at is discipline with summoners in these kind of situations. But like other people, I think they would just blow it like that if they see a window and they know where they can get out. And you would have if they didn't Carvazar. And it's like easy to forget or like not think about that for 2 seconds, right? Like just like Shen, like not thinking about Shen for 2 seconds, opening up and suddenly Shen's ulting and you're like, fuck, that guy's in the game, right? Doesn't have blade yet. Oh wait, I need to interface, scoreboard items, 200. So he needs like 500 for blade. Right, it's like in most scenarios, like you wouldn't want to go for anything right now and just chill. But like even then, Echo 0 to East 3-1, like he's strong. It's completely possible to do this. He's forced to walk out the stun, right? Pops ult. And it's fine. Like, he's not script walking out of that ult. This is just common sense. He trades 1 for 1. I wouldn't mind this either. Like, I'm completely fine with this. Like, people want to fist fight. It's fucking League. It's a game. Would this be the, like, 100% correct call? No. Wouldn't most of the people in Challenge do the correct call here? If they're playing Twitch, a dopamine fucking character? Absolutely fucking not. Right? Like, the correct player, just play for blade. Just chill, relax, get blade, and then do whatever. But, like, even then, like, in most cases, he should just kill the Echo, right? But it's just a bit unfortunate. But there's no point to, like, take any chances when you're, like, 500 gold away from a massive spike, right? Dice again. Alright, actually, I'm gonna just speed through the rest of the game now. If I see a Blitzcrank cook, then we're gonna stop and look. Alright. Let's look at this one here. I mean, I don't know. Like, this is why I hate people that call script or something. If I see something stupid happening in the game, or like the player does something that's like so obvious, It's like when I play Kog'Maw Lulu and I get called a scripter because I'm like moving while I'm auto-attacking by like a Master or Grandmaster player. Like, what are you used to seeing? Do you think that getting better in control? Yeah, of course. It's important. But like, what is so impressive here? Like, in the grand scheme of things, like, is this impressive? Does Reptile, like, this I might find another game. I'm just saying, like, in this example here, right? Looking at this game, there's nothing that screams like script. Right? And when I play Kog'Maw Lulu, just because I can move and auto attack like like move auto attack, just because I can do that, I'm scripting. Like, do you spend all your time in fucking practice tool playing against dummies? Right? Walks into the middle of the stun, by the way. A script would show this. Walks out. And now, look at this. No script is going to do this. Again, extremely good intuition here. Look at him dance. Okay, pay attention now. Look at him dancing around the Renata. Putting the Renata in between him and the Blitzcrank. Look. Blitzcrank is here. He walks this way. Watch. See this? He walks in a circle. Blitzcrank is there. He goes there. See? He's putting Renata in between. Right? Now he's gained the distance, so he just walks away, I guess. I don't know what's going to happen next. We'll find out. Throws a hook. He just walks away. The best spell you have anyway. Like, no one's going to sidewalk that, because then you're an idiot. You're going to get hooked. It's like if you have max range on this, like, from a hook, your best bet is to just walk way more. Like, if you walk to the side, try and dodge on the end, like, you're going to get lollipopped. It's like you might as well just continue walking. Flashes. Boom. Let's look at that again in slow motion. Maybe attack something else. I'm not paying attention. Boom. Flash. Auto. Auto. Decent spacing. Presses E, gets the hit. Nothing happens. Okay. Reptile did. He accuses guy of scripting. Again, another case of why would you not just script that? If you could, why wouldn't you? Wait. Okay, so he's attacking Echo. Alright. Goes there. Gets hit by that. Ults back. Like, in this time. Okay, gets hit by that. Like, this game here, I've not seen anything that makes me go scripter, bro. Blitzcrank is hook still. Their vision. He's not going for it. Like, am I skipping over the part where he's scripting in this game? No very good spacing right there. He corrects it. He doesn't have ult yet. He's just keeping his sleeve for tempo stacks. That is fair. Doesn't dodge that. Walks away. Gets hit by that. Kills him, walks away, presses Q stealth. Okay, instant decision. He wants to go back. No hesitation. Again, a good sign of like having an IQ above 2. Just spent all this money. Maybe a hook here. This is fine. Bad spacing. Okay. Ult. Shen comes no out. They both die. Gets hit by that. Blitzcrank long shots that. Does he still try to dodge it though? If he doesn't care about dodging, he will just stand still. It's like we're trying to like see if he's like bobbing and weaving here. It's like he's weaving. He's going towards the hook. It's down. I mean, I don't know. Gets hit by the ult. Like, he does so many things right. Like, when he opens, he autos W's like perfectly every time. I mean, I'm sure there's combo things that like combo swings, but like, I've not seen any like space gliding L9 Battle Royale montages where people are using the W. We're checking if this guy's scripting or not. I mean, I don't need to go back to that, do I? Alright, let's take another game. That's one game. 100% no script. Let's see, which one should we do now? We just did this one. And we have spent... I have no idea. No, this guy here called him out. Hate to break y'all, but cheats ain't working. This Serif, for example, is shamelessly scripting in high challenge your west. So I made a video on this guy. Yeah. So I'm doing my investigation. Like here, Leona Jinx with a Vel'Koz. I mean, I'm sure we can look at the Lenny face there too. Why not? I mean, you can check it out yourself. I've done it already. I'm not gonna replay it 100 times. 1317, this one. Because I'm gonna end the stream after and then upload this to YouTube. And then give my verdict. I mean, I'm gonna give the verdict on stream, but... That game there, I would put like a 98% chance that he didn't script that game. Like, he showed more like good intuition and like game understanding than he did anything else. Like, I don't think there's scripts that walks around characters and like plays like with such like intuition. That's like human behavior. Script just fucking doesn't care. Alright, well, this game is about this. Okay, let's have a look here. Let's see the script in action once again. Can probably do some. Dances in front of them. How many games do I need to do though to like conclude my conclusion? Like I've already done one game when I did the review and I saw nothing suspicious there. Phil commit pops Ghost, instantly recognizing the possibility of killing them. No script is going to automatically press Ghost to tell you to kill the standard there. That just has to do with the understanding or like having played the game a lot. So fair enough. Tristana pings the Ghost, all is good, all is dandy. Ghost bot lane here, I assume they probably, I don't even know what happens. Leona started Q, which is normal. Jinx has rockets, which is normal. Vel'Koz has heal, which is fine, although I would say that in this scenario here, it's whatever. Let's see what happens. By equal and XP. But in not too long here, Leona's gonna explode. On the Twitch, I would assume. Because something is about to cause a chain reaction here. They also have level 2 now, so it wasn't like a level 2 advantage. So maybe Vel'Koz gets the surprise here. Lollipopping, I would like to see this removed. Just so it's said, like in terms of script and everything, I would in my game, if I saw this interaction here, I would say this is not okay. Developers, fix it. This should not hit. This is a miss in my book. This is a miss. In my game, this is a miss. If League of Legends was my game, this would be a miss. I do not care what kind of like level of handicapness my audience or like players have, but this is a miss. I do not care how upset you would feel knowing that you would not hit this, but I don't think this should be okay. Even though it like slightly looks like he latched onto his tentacle, I think it's far enough to like, I mean, maybe this one, but even then, it latches on because the lollipopping would just kind of fucking cringe. So, in this case, yeah, Riot, fix your shit. Nice, bro. She pops Ignite, fair enough. Vel'Koz flashes on a third, I guess, and they're gonna overextend in greed. What the fuck just happened? Where did Jinx's HP go? Wait, who does Twitch go on? Ghost and Leona there. One more attack before the Q. Oh, no, it cancels it. Okay, that's fine. 2 low attack speed than I. Leona's tanking the minions. Then he goes and Jinx, which I think is fine. Chunks for some reason. Then he spaces the Leona. Flashes wards instantly. I think any good player could do this. If you're watching this, Reptile, I'm sure you can disagree with me, but I think any good player could do this. This player in particular, I think any good player could do. Yo, what's up, man? Kled and Anders, man. Agony, troll mass. Alright. I assume there's nothing more to happen here. He has 3 kills on now, and he's probably sitting on a pickaxe and like, no, he buys boots, okay. And a pink. Another thing. This guy here in particular, let's just look over that again. Control ward 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 4, 2, 2, 3, 5. Now, let's look at someone else. Let me just find another random challenger player. Let's look at Reptile, actually. Wait. Lol pros. Let's have a look. Reptile. Is this him? No, it's him. Okay. OPGG. 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 2 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. Do you see a pattern here, Reptile, mate? I'm seeing one. Let's have a look here. 1 1 1 1 1 2 1 4 2 2 3 0 5 0 0 0 0. I'm losing track, man. Like, this guy has a clear understanding of something that I don't think a lot of other ADCs does, right? I don't see a lot of ADCs buying pinks. Now, I'm not saying pinks are going to give you this kind of fucking cracked win rate. But I'm just saying that the fact that he's willing to spend that money when, again, I mean, we're going to look at me too. I don't buy a lot of pinks. He has 59 gold. What's he going to buy? He buys a pink because he can. Is it a good thing? Fuck yeah, man. Are a lot of people going to be like, I'm playing ADC. I want all my fucking money. I'm not buying a fucking pink. Of course. But this guy does it. Is the script telling you to buy pinks? I don't think so. So far this game too, I have not seen any clear signs of scripts. Just a good game understanding. And good intuition. Nothing's clearly suspicious there either. If I see something completely cracked, again, I'm not flaming. Right? Like, this guy could be scripting. I'm not denying that. But so far, I have not seen anything that is telling me that he's scripting. Okay? Not one single thing. I've only seen him do good things that is not going to happen from a script. And I'm going to cap this like on 1 hour. So like, I'm going to challenge you at the end if I don't find anything. Because you need to find something more convincing than the Serif clip. Unless I find something in this game. Right? But so far I haven't found anything. Right? Leona used either. Let's take a look at that one. I'm quiet now because I don't know if that is... That looked a bit weird. No, but he's doing it before it even happens. Does he get hit? I think this is generally bad though to do this like. But why? He's doing it before it even happens though. Like he's doing it now. Doing it now. Doing it now. Like it's not unusual. Like it's not like some pan that suddenly happens. So let's take it at normal speed. I mean, in isolation, this looks weird. But again, I think if you take into consideration everything before, then I don't know, it's fine. Like if I'm playing and I'm like in the zone, I'm doing this shit, then like clicking everywhere, like going crazy, fucking playing like 500 beats per minute, like music. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this is just like in isolation, I think this could look like suspicious, but like given the fact that he did this right before it happened too, then it's fine. And also, if it was a script, I feel like the script would be a lot more like just go this direction and it would just go like that. Right? Like it wouldn't like hesitate. Like he had like this limit, like he hesitated, but if he had a script, I feel like he would just walk one direction, right? But here he like zigzags and then goes one way. It's like you can argue like the script is telling him to go one way and he's going the other, right? But I don't think that's how it works, right? Like this isn't cracked. Like anyone can do this on a good day. Gets hit by the auto attack. Like if you're feeling it, this is the kind of shit you do. Okay, goes in. Leona. I mean, that's kind of how I feel about it, though. That's how, like, right now, like, that's how I feel about it. Like, I don't know if Reptile played against this guy or not, but, like, that's kind of like the vibe I'm getting. And then the other thing you want to look at when it comes to this is like, does the movement start before the spell? Like the spell has been cast now, right? Like, so usually when someone scripts, like as the animation happens, like then you will move, right? Yeah, it's just consistent. Right, he's just like, he's one in the movement, like he's continuing an action he's already done. Past his point is past like, I don't know, like 0.1 ms, right? Then he goes back. And this is just League, I don't know. Like, I can be, you can call me coping if you want, like, wouldn't disagree. But I don't find this like giga weird. If it was a consistent thing. Sure. But he didn't like instantly move when the spell happened. He moved after, right? Like there was like a 0.1, 0.2 delay before like he moved at all, or like changed his direction. No, I know, dude. Relax. I'm making a video, bro. Relax, man. Relax, bro. YouTube doesn't care about your opinion. I think Jenks should have. Again, it happens after. Like at this point here, like this is past the point of like when the script is like, this is where Leona's throwing the spell. It's like at this point here, like the script has already had the information for like 0.1 seconds, and it would have already started pathing, right? But this is a natural instinction. Like this is like the natural reaction to like walk away. Like this can be explained. It's not like abnormal. There are no like crazy inconsistencies here. Trap is there. Walks, doesn't walk around, it gets hit. Throws the W. A script wouldn't tell you to do that, but it's a good thing to do in this situation. Like, this is weird. Like, this I can say is a bit weird. Because now you're wanting to kill the Jinx, you put the ward there. But like, if the League pathing system was better, I would be more consistent with this. Because like, the W is down, right? It's been used. You've already like come to the agreement in your mind that you're going to dodge it. So you're not worried about that hitting anymore. Okay, it hasn't come out yet, so you're like, okay, I go back. That. I mean, are we going to talk about the Leona here? He's rooted, by the way. Like he, wait, what? He's rooted, right? Wait, when did I see the Lorna? Wait, am I tripping? Okay, no, never mind. Yeah, so I can understand this now. He walks down because he wants to walk away from the Lorna that's stunning him. He wants to kill Jinx. The W goes up, so he's like, okay, I'm going to dodge it. But then he's not 100% sure it's come yet, so he walks back again. Okay, so this isn't like unnatural, but it looks weird. But like, yeah, I wouldn't... Like, again, it's understandable. It depends like how much ADHD this guy has. Like how much caffeine. If I know the amount of caffeine this guy intakes, then like it's fine. Like look, Valko's dodged that one, Scripta. I need to see if he's doing it before or after though. Right? Leona's E is still on cooldown. Okay. Knock ends. He starts the path now. Now he's starting the path. Leona E has not gone off yet. Now he's going this direction. Then the Leona E. So this is just, he's continuing the path he already took. So like this one is also like cancelled out. Like the script didn't dodge that. Like he was doing that before she even pressed the ability. Like in terms of like suspiciousness, like sure this is sus, but like it's not like in isolation it's sus, but like in like complete it's not. No, but I already went through a game, and the one I went through, I didn't see like it didn't seem like he wasn't scripting in that game. He's 1.2k CHALL, bro. What do you think? Look, the problem with like the thing that it doesn't matter how good you are, like what kind of knowledge you have. Like you're in League, this one shot and one shot only, right? So like even though like I might come to like a better conclusion in the end, like that doesn't matter if my like you only get one attempt, right? And that's like the most like one of the things I think like when I'm gonna like cover the best AD Twitch in the world, is that what it takes to be like the best AD Twitch in the world is like you have to have incredible like intuition. Like your reaction to like any situation has to be the best. It's like even though like if we get 5 attempts to do something, like if we do 5 attempts to win a team fight and I can do it on the 5th one, like if my 5th result is better than the other guy that did it on the first go, even if my result is better, like if I can perfect it and understand it better, like he executed on the first one, that's the matters, right? It's like being able to like read the situation in the moment, and like the intuition that's required to do that consistently. walk straight into that one. Fair enough. She's dead annoying. Like, nothing I've seen so far is like, this guy is scripting like 100%. Like, you can say anyone's script. I've been accused and banned by Riot for scripting, by the way. But I'm not scripting. Right? So, like... I need to see something more than this. In isolation, that thing I looked at here, like, sure. But, like, as a whole, no fucking way, dude. He has shown many things that he does incredibly well. He has outperformed Reptile, the guy accusing him, in terms of buying control wars, as an example, which I think is an important part of the game. And the one we did review, then he used that control war to his advantage, right? And it ended up leading him to a kill because he bought it. Like, dude, I watched 3 games now. Like, how many... I'll look at the Serif game as well. That's the only one I'll do. But I'm not going to look at more than this one in the Serif game, and that's it. Then Reptile can show me something more. But, like, so far, like... Alright, I'll show it to you again. You want to see the Serif one, bro? You want to see it, right? You want to see it? You ready? It's the dumbest thing. No, actually, let's do this first. World's best Osu player. No, look. Watch this, right? Watch this. No, shut the fuck up, dude. Watch. Do you... No, I'm asking you a question, dude, okay? I'm leading up to a question here. It's leading up to a question, right? Does Osu... Or does Osu not require you to have some sort of mouse precision?
Oh my god,
yes, okay. Now we'll get...
god,
So... Whatever, but like... Do you think this is impossible? Like to hit... Like, I think there's people in the world... Like, there are people that can hit, like, point blank, like this, like, center ults with Serif all the time. Like, most of the time, if they have vision. I don't think that's incredibly hard. Like, if you have the mouse precision, then it's no problem. Well, watch Thalia, okay? Just first this. I want you to agree with me on this, right? A person with really good mouse precision can hit center ult on cast. How is it pixel perfect? You cannot be real.
Inside shooting again. Right in the middle. Okay, Penguin blocks it with E. Right in the middle again.
The middle is there, right?
On Penguin's E, he dies.
No, but here, again, he casted it before she moved, right? Here, is that middle?
And again, right in the middle.
Dude, but I'm not saying, like, I think people can do this. I don't think this is a problem. The problem is, like, being able to do this and also having, like, the knowledge and everything combined is, like, the thing that's so rare. Like, I think there are people that are, like, able to do this. I don't think this is a big problem. And this start off here. This here. This... Just, like, but he loses so much credit by showing this. Look. Jinx W's first. Right? Jinx W's, he walks this way, then he goes down to dodge the Jinx W and Jinx, like, the tornado at the same time. It's like, what does it matter? And he's leaving late.
Okay, so now...
And he doesn't stop, like, on the point either. He continues walking.
Okay, so now...
Like, this one here is not convincing at all. If you think this is convincing, you're an idiot. Like, I will defend that. If you think this is convincing. What does it matter if he knows the Janet Q when he's dodging this thingy dobby as well? Dude, you can watch it on YouTube again. I'm not going to go over all of these, dude. Dude, I'm not going to go over it again. I'll literally watch him play against the Varus, get hit by every single Varus ult, every single Varus Q, every single Varus E. Like, why is he not doing it there, man? Tell me. Why is he not doing it against the Varus? Why is he doing it here? But why not here?
Okay, so now this obvious.
Like,
Right. Perfect.
this one, like,
Tech you. Okay.
this isn't impossible. I don't know. But I'm going to watch this entire game, so I don't care about this right now. But, like, he's shown more signs of good game knowledge than he's shown signs of scripting. That's all I'm saying. Like, I went over... This is, like, the first part that's, like, kind of weird. Yeah, but BJX is shit, bro. Gets hit by that one. Why didn't he dodge that one? He knows where it's gonna go, right? Why is he not dodging it? He tries to, but he doesn't because the minion's there, I guess. Because I made a video on this guy. And now he's been accused, so I'm gonna see if I need to change my opinions. I don't know, where else are you gonna go there? Yo, thank you for the follow. Like, I'm looking at things in isolation and like apart, but like, take this one here again. Like, sure. But like, who cares here? Like, you dodge this? Like, it's not impressive. Like, I'm not gonna fucking drop my tablet and be like, oh, haga. Like, this is the best attempt, no? But yeah, thank you for the follow, bro. Yeah, exactly. So like, it's not like most of the things are like that. But I'm not gonna go over the other game I did. Goes into the trap. Sure, you can make an argument that that's a bad play because you could wait for Valkos to walk past and proc it and then goes through. Which one does he even proc? The owl one, right? Yeah. But I don't know, I see CHALL players do this all the time. It's like, what's the deal? It's level 7, has ult, probably gonna go for a dive here. No, it's not. Jinx box back. Walks there. Like, this. I think he gets the proc first. Yeah, and then he throws the W. He face checks with Q, then throws the W. That's normal. It sucks, but it's normal. It's late as well. Because if you break yourself with W, then you lose your movement speed if there's someone bad there. So it's better to hold your Q there and just, like, I don't know, wait. Twitch players will know. Jinx DCs. Didn't know she DC'd. Is that why he's shoving? Hacks. Maybe he DDoS that. Like space in between the autos, doing wiggles and shit, like not overlapping them, doing them consistent. It's not something like BGX or anything has like in them. Like even if I spin or something, there's inconsistencies. But then you watch someone like high rated or something, they have like much better mouse control than I have, right? Like I'm not afraid to say that. And like this Ericsson sample, like he's doing like perfect spacing on it, almost. Like look there, the zigzag. Like he goes the same length both ways, basically, right? So he's like a bit more like precise. But there's no like script that does that. There's no like wiggle script in fucking BGX or whatever. Like it's not a problem to say that someone's like better than you or worse than you, like fucking everything, man. So I would assume like outside, because again, I think that Serif one is a bit weird. I would like to see something better. How many times has he died this game? He doesn't die anymore. Alright, let's look at this one. What leads up to this? Pushes the wave here. Let's get the vision on blue side. Sits in stealth. Velcos is the one shoving. Throws the W over there. Ults. Almost goes to the Leona but cancels the auto attack. Kills the Talia. Stunned. Wait. Who did Leona stun even? Okay, she wastes E there. Then you'll see Twitch goes like almost an attack on Leona. Like during the thing, I think. Boom. Boom. Oh yeah, actually you don't see it. Walks in here. Fine. Jinx walks into him. That's not his problem. That's, I don't know, just the game. Sits in stealth to keep his movement speed, as mentioned earlier. Doesn't open up here. Again, showing good control. Like if he had script, he would just attack there and open. But again, he's doing something that few people will do. Like only the people with like a deep understanding will stay in stealth there to keep the movement speed. To just run away in space on instead and prioritize that. It's not like he's going AFK here or he's like iron or something. He's doing this on purpose, right? Is he doing this by accident? Stays in stealth, runs away from the one. Doesn't greed. Like, did he disconnect her or what? Like, I don't know. Why is he not attacking or opening until now? Like, this is like a conscious decision. I mean, he might die, yeah, I don't know. I think it's bad to keep the movement speed there. Now he just stands still. Alright, let's do the Serif game. Maybe I will change my mind for once and for all. It's not like it's rank 1 or anything either. Alright, let's see it. Alright. I'm back. We back. Alright. We are back, Kirinos. It's good that it happened now though, because usually Alright, we're back. Now we're gonna finish the Serif game. This makes it awkward for me though, because now I have to combine them both. And that's boring for my part, but whatever. Just means I'll have to upload the video later. Or I can just render it now after this and then take a little break and then go. But okay. Actually, let's do something else after this. Let's take a look at one Reptiles games. And then we'll compare, like, game sense wise. Like, I'm not flaming Reptile or anything. I just want to, like, compare the game sense. Because script will not give you the game sense movement. Or, like, intuition. Like, like, look at this. This is like, I don't know. Some cracked shit. Like, there's no confidence that, like, leads him in there. To, like, do this. Right? Like, he wants to gain something. He queues there to see if they're there. He has first strike, so he knows if he will get the proc or not. Team's coming around. That's fine. Right? Like, you're not gonna have an Iron Andy, like, doing this. Like, with script. He's walking correctly. He's not walking here. Like, most people would walk through here, but they could be there. Right? Another thing to note. He walks all the way around. Extremely disciplined in that sense. Again, something you will like rarely see in people. Q's this, goes to the minion wave, fair enough. Hits strings as well though. Gets that minion. Cancels that Q, had a clear shot for Jinx. Can you see there? Oh yeah, you can. Okay. Spaces. Dodges that one. I don't know. People can do that. Nothing impressive. Loses his first strike. Like he's not like perfect, right? Like he doesn't space properly all the time, and like he has minor flaws, but like most of the things he does is better than average. His movement is fine. I think the positioning is fine too. Hits the minions. It's fine. I don't know if maybe the script that does that. Who knows, man. Sits behind there, primes it, hits the Jinx. Like, the thing I'm more curious about is like how many E's does he miss and how many E's does he hit. And like here, it's like, I don't know. Whatever. I think I'm letting the stream after that and just combine them both and then upload after. Positioning is fine again. Why didn't you show that one? Why not show that one, Reptile? Okay. I mean, if this was me, I don't play a lot of Serif. I'd probably go a bit more down. But if he's... Alright, let's keep going. I'm trying to see it though. Like, I'm trying. Like, I tried with the game before too. I'm trying to see it. W center walks out. Gets Jinx W'd. You can either walk up or you walk down. But I think with the hitboxes, because like the circle is like around here, so like your character seems taller, so like it makes sense that if you move to the like up, there's gonna be less hitbox. But like in reality, like most of your hitbox is already on this side here, even though it seems opposite. So like the fact he dodges this one, it's like he's dodging the Jinx W while also like spacing them. Like I don't see the problem here. Like if it was only the Janaku. But again. He's moving that way. Then he doesn't like cut the edge. It's more like a smooth transition. Right? There's no like rigid movement. It's kind of like smooth. This, I don't like, what are you going to do? It's like Max and he's just clicking center. Like he's charging it and then holds on Janna, lets go and it looks center. Like I don't see the problem there. Like the thing I'm more curious about, like how many E's does he hit? Auto attacks. Gets mana back, picks a passive, whatever. Ease. Hits that one. Flashes auto attack. Nothing impressive there. That's it. Hitting while scripting is not consistent in effect. I don't know what you mean with that. Recalls again. But it's the ease I care about. Like straight up hitting abilities while scripting can be dodged. Again, another skill shot's being thrown. He's already doing movement. Wards. Now I'm playing in slow-mo, so it looks weirder. Like it's natural. Like it just seems more natural to me than forced. Because he's already moving or doing shit before it like even happens. Like even now, like he's wiggling in between the minions. But like good, like it's not like overextending when he's like walking up or down. He's not like walking up more than he's walking down. Like it's very consistent. So like one thing that is very hard with League is like when you're moving in your character and shit, like the closer you have a character to you, like you mouse to your character, the like more precise and like better your movement's gonna be, and like how much better you can control it. But it's very hard, which is why most people that play will have this like mouse spaced out. Because like the closer the mouse is, the harder it is. But it's possible, and like you'll see like a lot of challenge players go over that. And I know especially one episode with LS coaching someone, and he had Adrian on Camille that were going over that. And that's a couple of years ago. Like, he doesn't spam games all the time. He plays like sometimes, like same with Rat's account. That's like challenger, right? With like 1 KLP, I think, on Twitch mid. It's like I don't know. Like, what am I to expect here? If I'm watching a 1.2 KLP challenge player and he's CSing, am I supposed to like expect him to not be able to like CS like this and know the damage numbers? I feel like it's an expectation that this should be that good. Like, they should know the damage, right? Like, Draven plays as Karthus, Twitch plays as fucking Serif for some reason. Don't ask me why. Where else? Ult, Noin Senna. Jinx walks up. This is Noin Senna. Misses, hits. I'm still waiting for the East, though. I think the East are the biggest giveaway. But I don't get it. Like, why is he missing here? If he's scripting, why would he miss here? Like, why miss here? Like, why miss his W? Dead center on Jin right now. Jinx, she's dead. Why there? Because he's expecting her to walk up or something. Like, is it a misclick? Like, I don't understand. Auto text in between. E. Reptile. Hit step between center both. Dead center both there. I don't know. Is there a script that does that? Pantheon stands still. It's not moving. His moving speed right now is 259, by the way. Almost dodges it. Yes. Wait. Why is he so slow though? Okay, that's not boots. Tries to dodge that one, fair enough. Wait, they're blue side, right? So these are the enemies. Are we not going to talk about the fact that this Pantheon could just W to one of these minions to dodge this one? Are we just going to ignore that? Why is the Pantheon not Wing here? It's like half a second now. It still doesn't do it, by the way. I mean, the Pantheon deserved to die there. Yeah, exactly. Like, what the fuck is this Pantheon doing? He's not... He could have just W to dodge at least one Serif ult. That's like a 0.5 second reaction time. And the average one for like a high caliber player that has like fast reaction speed is like 0.22 or something. And if you're like really cracked, you're like looking at like 1.8. Like 0.18. And like anything below that, I don't know if you fucking crack cocaine. Like 200, you should be able to do this fine. Like, it's like, it's... You have the warning up too, so you're like ready. You're primed. And he took 2 of them without Wing. I feel like it's hard to like focus on the Serif, then focus on the Serif there. Why didn't they W that? What rank are they? They are Challenger. It's like if you told me like what to expect from a Challenger Pantheon in Europe West, that would be an expectation. Like my expectation with Serif is like he knows the damage in the minions, he knows who to last there, where to hit the spells. Like that's an expectation. Like if anything, anyone know living up to the rank here now, it's the Pantheon. Like honestly, like right now. I was weirded out because I was looking at the Pantheon, like if he could have done like any auto attacks or anything to get its like movement speed from the E while he's using it to like get some more movement speed to like avoid the Serif ults. But like when he's literally a snail to like hit dead center ults, it's not that like I don't know. It's like we'll have to look at other ones when they have higher movement speed. It's like I can go into practice tool right now and hit dead center on a target dummy. Am I gonna get called a scripter for that? I don't think so. I think it's expected to get hit by like a couple of jinx like W's during a game. But like for the most part, I find that it's harder to hit than it is to dodge. Unless you're like preoccupied with something else. Q's there. I don't know. Nothing out of the ordinary once again. Like, what are the expectations we're living up to here? Like, if we're considering like top tier gameplay right now. This is weird. I'll admit, this is weird. This isn't normal. But one thing I will say is that when Jinx like is dead, like this isn't something you can expect for her to like ult the wave or something. But then this here is weird. That's weird. Like why suddenly now? Because also like League has like this anti-cheat system where things doesn't render instantly also. It's like the script can only read like so far. So like overall, like if I was to say this guy wasn't a scripter, I wouldn't want this to be here. Yo, thank you for the follow. But this is weird. I have nothing to say against this. The fact that this is happening more than once is a bit weird. But thank you for the follow. TOI for follow. The fact that this is happening more. Alright, where were we? Watching? Hello? This is the yeah, watch. This is like the weirdest, this is the only weird thing I see. Like why is he doing this? Like he's standing still, just auto attacking the turret. Like dodging the Jinx ult is normal, but to do this is weird. No, that's weird. Like I'll admit that is weird. If I didn't see that, then I would feel a lot more confident. Like that's the weird thing. That's like the only weird thing I've seen. Nah, I don't think so. Dude, why you didn't look? You want to look at the Twitter clip again? No, wait, quick. Actually, I'll just type it to you in Discord, okay? No, but look at this here. This is weird. I'll admit this is weird. Okay, you watching? I can hear you watching. Oh, this is so delayed. I can hear you watching. Alright, watch. Look at this. He's standing still, right? Jinx fires the rocket. Nothing yet, but then the second hits here. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Then he starts doing this. Out of nowhere. Like, unprovoked. This I cannot explain. No, but like, everything else I'm fine with. But like, this is weird. I mean, everyone expects the Jinx ult to come there. Like, I would expect that. If there was a big wave at least, I would expect it. But I wouldn't path like that. I would just go to one side and chill. Wow, you would do this? I mean, it can happen, but like, that's like the most weirdest thing. It's just out of nowhere. Like, I would just go away from the minions and that's it. I think that one is weird. No, but that one I think is weird. Like, if I saw that one, I would be like, okay, what is this? Yeah, of course it can happen. But I'm just saying, like, if you take that one isolated, I think it's weird. Like, the other ones, I think is like, fine, but this one is like the most sus thing I've seen. Like, again, I don't feel like it's confident enough to like just call like this is script or something, because it's not like consistent. It's just like random, but it's like such a coincidence that I just spurs out like that. Maybe it's just like a beat of a song or something, like who knows. But like, then again, why care about that one and not the other ones, right? Like, he's not gonna die there. Like, it doesn't matter if he gets hit by it. I don't even think the wave dies completely. And this is like weird, the fact that it doesn't just kill the Pantheon here. But I guess he assumes the Kimmel has it. So he just chooses like focuses damage on those two instead. Hits them both on the edge, not Dead Center. On either of them. Misses the W. East the minion? No script is gonna do that. But of course, if you look at like a lot of people like challenges or whatever, like you're gonna find something where you're like, ah, this script. Like you're gonna find such things like everywhere. So if it's consistent where there's like one tower in between the vision, then when Jinx ults, then he's not going to start moving until the rocket goes to this turret. Like roughly. It's like now. I don't know. Wait, so if you... Okay, just one question I want to ask you then. So like, to my understanding, in League, there's like a layer. It's like if you have like, even if you have map hacks, you're not going to see like more than X distance. Do you know the map hack? Like how far like you can see? Like what's the distance? Like if someone's standing here as an example, like I don't know, here, like how far can they see? No, but like Riot doesn't give your client like information about like certain things to my understanding. Like even if you're like you have full like all hacks, like you're not gonna see more. Like it doesn't like spawn on your like it's why pinks and stuff wouldn't like show in bushes. Like when you walk into a bush, like the pink would sometimes not appear for like 2 seconds. Because like there's like anti-cheat and it's like fucking the game up in its own. I don't know. There's also a question like how many games this guy played on Serif, right? He's played 10 games on this count. No, I mean the side vision doesn't matter because you know the ult has been primed already. So if it's just coming, it's just coming out at certain times. Like I don't have a problem with this. Like personally, if or I guess it can help anyway. But like Talia's traveling towards Seraph and like the East can travel towards Talia. It's like I don't have a, this is like a if a Seraph would be in Challenger, like I would not see a problem with this. But it does see her on the map as well. So like this is not like an invalid play, I don't think. It's not like invalid. Like I think It's crazy. Like, it's cracked. See her here. Because she's in the middle anyway. So, I mean, it depends on the angle. I don't know how, if the hitbox gets bigger. But it's not like... I'd be like, what the fuck? But... I wouldn't call it, like, invalid. I think someone, like, with enough knowledge on Serif could, like, pull that off consistently. Misses the cannon. Because I find it weird that he would show that one ult and not the rest. Because I feel like the rest of them weren't that good. Misses that one. He's like mediocre. And also Renekton has like 100, if not 200 more movement speed than the Pantheon had. Like, I can understand that the Talia would maybe be like, what the fuck is this, you know? Because she got hit by like the E there. That's, I think that would be like considered like crack. That's like next level shit. Yeah, I mean, I'm finished wrapping up in this game and then I'm done. It's like immobile almost, no? Because you just W Camille. I mean, I know a lot of Serif players, like if they play him enough, they could call the script out. Like frequently sometimes, if they're very good at him. Because it's like such an obvious champion to like script him, right? He Q, so he's in like kind of animation there, auto attacks, and then boom, Q. Just check it from center of start animation. You mean the shooting animation on Serif, or like when it appears on them? Yeah, of course. But like this one here is like really weird, no? Like why would he miss his E? Like when he hits the Talia, that wouldn't like probably kill him. I mean, he got the cannon there. Dead center. But then he's locked in animation here. He auto attacks to get mana. Waiting for his ECD. Renekton auto attacks again. Ease. Misses. Why wouldn't he hit this one? I feel like that one would be relatively easy to hit, no? Alright, is this ulting again? Alright, so what do you want me to look at? When he starts the animation of what? Now he ults. So do you want me to look at Serif or the person he's hitting? Now he shot it. Wait. He is the him drinking thing? Yeah. Then he does it there. Even though Renekton is here now. So is that predict then? If you were to say anything. Because I mean when it actually lands, I mean it misses. Miss. Yeah, but if he's not enabling right now, he's fucking farming crazily good on Seraph. And using spells like properly on CS. He's there. Hits. Yeah, it is. Yeah, but I mean, when you're behind like this and it's like, I don't know, minions going everywhere, it's kind of crazy. It's not hard. Okay, wait. Again on edge. Like, why not center then? Or she walks into the center. GG. Wait, he's like predicting them. It's like you're gonna walk into it again. He's like in the mind, bro. They're walking where he puts them. He puts it somewhere. Did you walk in the center? I don't know. I cannot, like, I can put like a 20, if I was to put like a chance of him scripting, like the only thing that like sussed me out was the turret, but everything else is kind of like whatever. It's like if it was without that, I'd put like 10%. But then the Jinx ult on the tower, I felt really weird. But I mean, everyone has sus like moments. Like, I have sus moments. Everyone has sus moments. And I looked at 3 games before this and I didn't find anything especially weird. So then having one instance of like a Jinx rocket where it just zigzags randomly like when it approaches this tier 2 turret, not when she casts it. Just, I don't know. 20%? At max, maybe. Like this game here, like if you was to ask me like if it's scripting or not, like this game here puts me like way higher on the list than like all the other games I've watched. But then you put them all together and it's just like, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense. Like he has a lot of game knowledge, he has a lot of intuition, he knows how to read the game, he's in proper places the most of the time, he has consistent farms, he buys pink wards like whenever like he can, and like he utilizes them decently. So why he can hit some like closer now. Yeah, exactly. This is not like if he's scripting, it's like giga and not obvious. What, you mean this game here? Wait. This game? I already watched this one. He got hit by every single Varus ultimate. But he showed like a lot of like good intuition and no, it's fine. I'm gonna upload it to YouTube anyway. Like I don't know, man. Like of course, like if I was to pinpoint any of the games, like the Serif one is the most suspicious one, but only because of the fucking the turret. Like everything else I don't really care. Like there was no like clear anything. Yeah. Like wouldn't it be like a thing to be this kind of LP and this like level and like have this be an expectation? Like you don't see anyone like aggressively walk up to him and like test him on a Serif and try and dodge. Like that's why I like if I play against Serif or something, I can be like, I don't know, this is sus. Like I've only had that happen once though, where I like looked at a Serif, I'm like, this guy's scripting 100%. But like no one tested him this game. And when this like Renekton go close, he missed. Like the only sus thing in this game, in my opinion, like actual sus, was the turret thing with the Jinx rocket. Other than that, like all the other games I watched, he's just shown like good intuition and shit. Like I don't know, like maybe, but like if I was to put money on it, I would put it on not scripting. Like it's from the information I've got from all of the things I watch now. Like I'd feel more confident putting my money on not scripting than scripting. Like I'm not convinced, is my point. Like if I was like if I was to like mod or something, or like I was gonna ban him, I wouldn't ban him for what I've seen. Like I would need something more. Like this isn't enough. Like sure, if you're a right employee or something, you have like access to like inputs or something. Like you have more data, but like the data I've presented to me here, and from like Reptile's tweet previously, like it's not enough. It's just not enough. Like it's I don't feel confident. It's like I challenge anyone to like find something that will make me feel that way, but like he's not consistent in that way. I mean, maybe that's intentionally with scripting, but like I don't know. He's shown so many like good things, like intuition and like reading into the game and that. Like some things that like the script is not going to do, like walk around the Renata. Those kind of things, you know. It's like I'm not sold on the idea of him scripting. So again, like if I was to put money on this guy, I would put on not scripting. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not. But to like just go as far as like to call this a scripter based on... Yeah. Exactly. So I'll end it at that. I'm gonna end my stream now and download these three. I'll be back online with a different tile in like a couple of minutes maybe. Or like I might compile this into like a video first and then render it and then I'll be back. So like maximum an hour and then I'll be playing. So yeah. This is my conclusion. And Reptile, if you're watching this, I dare you, challenge you to find something more convincing. Like more consistent. Because this is, in my opinion, it's too inconsistent. Wait. We were going to do one thing here. Before we go. I don't care. I was going to look at one of Reptile's games, but like... Alright, let's see. Just quickly. Neo. It's funny it's got Neo. I used to be called Neo. He's not playing against the Blitzcrank anyway, though. Is he banning him? 5 days ago, 719. 719. Oh, it's not here. But yeah, I'm sure, like, if you watch this Reptile or, like, whoever, you can't disagree the fact that this guy has shown, like, a lot of intuition and good things, too. Yeah, but that's past the patch now, so you can't see the clips. Yeah, it's too late. Well, look at this guy playing Twitch, like 57% rate. But yeah. I don't know. I need to be more like that, bro. I'm not convinced. I'm gonna end the video here, or like stream, and I'll be back with another one. I just want to compile this. It's fucking shit that my fucking drivers crashed and like made me like have to split it up into 3. But it is what it is. Actually, I have to download them anyway, so yeah, I'll be back in 2 seconds, or like 10 minutes, then I'm back. Yeah.